Sekarang itu jam 7:02. Dan ini sebenarnya on track sama aku jam segini tuh pengennya lagi dandan. Aku emang kalau pagi itu biasanya bangun jam 6:15 sampai setengah 7-an supaya waktunya tuh lumayan banyak buat bisa sholat subuh dan mandinya pun gak buru-buru, dandannya juga gak buru-buru. I also have this new habit that I wanna share. Jadi tuh aku emang udah lama pakai Duolingo. Aku tuh belajar bahasa Jerman like for 2 years and it's been a goal of mine to speak more fluently. So I have this new hobby which is I listen to this. It's called Coffee Break German. Jadi dia tuh kalau nggak salah dia tuh ada banyak series deh. Jadi dia tuh ada Coffee Break French. Kalau based on the podcast dia tuh bilang kalau misalkan Coffee Break tuh nggak cuma German. Dan aku lagi denger yang German karena I've always been learning it. I don't really listen to it the whole time I'm commuting. Tapi setiap hari aku coba taruh at least one episode as my target. Kalau pulang pergi aku lagi mood, biasanya 2 episode even. And it's really helping actually. Misalkan my nama is Farsha, ich heiße Farsha, itu dua-duanya tuh bisa dibilang nama aku Farsha. Tapi when you're listening to this kind of podcast, kalian tuh jadi ngerti apa bedanya gitu. Walaupun intinya sama-sama nama saya Farsha, tapi it actually has different meaning. Heiße itu lebih tepatnya tuh bukan nama, tapi panggilan gitu. Heiße tuh artinya tuh kayak to be called, untuk dipanggil. Aku itu untuk dipanggil Farsha, sedangkan my nama is Farsha itu nama aku Farsha. It's two different things. It's kind of small, but it helps you understand what you're saying a little bit more. Karena sebelumnya juga aku nggak ngerti background stories kayak gitu, but I can say that even for the basic ones, aku tuh ternyata belum paham all of the rumus and the theories behind it. So I wanna master it first on the podcast, and then once I get to the same level as I am in Duolingo, I can re-continue with Duolingo. Aku tuh baru aja tahu kalau ternyata habis nyatuk tuh it's okay to brush your hair. Aku tuh selama ini kira tuh kalau habis nyatuk tuh ya jangan disisir, nanti lurus lagi. And it's such a life hack. Every time I do it just looks so much better than when I don't. My routine changes a lot between the weeks. So every time I do these kinds of things, bisa jadi kayak udah beda gitu, udah ada aja yang berubah. So bear with me. Okay, it's now 7:21 and aku mau fit check. The shirt is from Uniqlo and the pants is from, I think it's from TikTok, but I'll make sure. It's either from TikTok atau Shopee, tapi aku ingat ini belinya online. And then I'm gonna be wearing these shoes. Ini dari brand lokal. It's from Paris Zoe. And it's really cute and really comfortable. Perfect for those who commutes. Or just perfect for those who wears flat shoes a lot in general. Reason why aku mendadak banget ke kampus adalah karena tiba-tiba aku dikabarin kalau bisa dingin. So we're here. Jadi aku lagi bakal ada meeting with someone about something yang aku nggak bisa dan nggak akan mau spill dulu. So, wish me luck. And I can say that this is a very huge milestone that I'm gonna execute. Tapi ini plannya tuh masih tentatif, so we'll see if I actually proceed with this plan. But this meeting is kind of bringing me one step closer to my plan. So wish me luck. I'm really nervous and I'm excited as well. Aduh, aku lepek banget lagi. I'm very nervous. But it's okay. Just be yourself. It's gonna be okay. Halo Kak. Okay, fast forward, now I'm cleaning up for the night. Dan sekarang aku lagi pakai It's White body wash. Dan this is currently my favorite body wash karena teksturnya tuh enak banget, so soft on the skin. Dan juga as you can see, shimmernya itu bagus banget, jadi bikin kalian glowing and it just feels somewhat fancy. Dan my favorite part of this body wash is the smell. Wanginya tuh enak banget and I think it's one of the most important part of a body wash. So thank you It's White for being a part of my nighttime routine. Hey guys, so it's the next day dan I just wanna end this video with a little bit of small talk. Buat yang mungkin baru nonton belakangan atau bahkan baru di video ini, hello, greetings, nama aku Farsha dan you're currently watching a 21 Diaries of mine, which is a digital diary atau ya vlog about my 21 years old self. Jadi kedepannya I will try to make more of these kinds of diaries where it'll just grow over time karena I'll hopefully create like 21 diaries, 22, 23, 24 and so forth. So first, my skripsi update. Aku inget di terakhir update aku kalau nggak salah itu bulan April berarti, dan aku gagal untuk ngajuin sidang di bulan April. But it's okay, it's 2 months later dan insya Allah sekarang udah jauh lebih settle lagi dan I can really see why kenapa emang lebih better di push off dulu, karena sekarang skripsiku quality-nya dan in-depth research-nya tuh udah jauh banget lebih baik daripada skripsi aku kemarin kalau dipaksain di bulan April. Jadi I'm proud of how far I've come and I'm glad that it came this way walaupun kemarin aku sempat lumayan kecewa banget. My biggest principle in life is that everything happens for a reason, dan ini aku bener-bener saranin buat kalian usahain buat terapin. And it's not easy, aku juga gak selalu dengan mudah percaya kalau everything happens for a reason. Masih sering juga kayak kenapa sih, kenapa. Berintian, reasonnya tuh bakal kelihatan gitu, entah seminggu lagi, 2 minggu lagi, 3 tahun lagi, 40 tahun lagi, kelamaan sih kayak 40 tahun lagi. Tapi anyhow bisa jadi selama itu pasti ada aja alasannya why it's better. Tapi kadang kitanya aja yang milih mau lihat itu atau enggak. So we always have a choice into what kind of feeling do we want to lead ourselves to feel gitu. Kayak kita bisa aja milih buat tetap hate on the past and everything, atau kita bisa juga milih buat ya learn from it aja. Oh untung aja dulu kayak gini, coba kalau dulu kayak gini. Mungkin aku nggak ada di posisi aku sekarang gitu. Again, ini easier said than done, dan ini juga aku self reminder karena aku juga masih sering reminiscing on the bad things that happens in the past. Tapi ya di konteks skripsi aku sangat bersyukur it went how it did kemarin. Next aku mau update tentang internship experience. Jadi sebenarnya dari video aku yang terakhir itu I remember being nervous about my interview, tapi sebenarnya since that time aku tuh emang udah interview di nggak banyak sih, cuma sekitar 2 atau 3 tempat. Aku belum officially keterima dan aku nggak akhirnya officially keterima di semuanya. But anyhow, tempat magang aku yang sekarang, the place that I think I took you guys with me in my first day as well, dimana I was very nervous about this internship experience. It's really nice and I can say that I really like the experience here. Dan sekarang tuh aku udah lebih dari 1 bulan. I think the honeymoon phase should be over. So this is actually what I'm feeling right now. Ini bukan cuma excitement awal magang, hopefully. Seharusnya ini benar-benar yang aku rasain karena emang benar-benar seru. So this far I'm really enjoying it here and I really want to make the most of the rest of my period of this internship. So yeah, that's an update on that. Dan aku approximately itu sidang sekitar 3 minggu lagi. So by then I'll have to be looking for more job opportunities as in kerja instead of still magang, I believe, and it's really making me nervous, but yeah, we'll just hope for the best. I've always thought that 2024 would be a really scary year for me karena I've always just seen graduating as something so scary. We have lived for 12 years, 16 years going through our days under a system, which is the school, entah itu sekolah, entah itu universitas, dan tiba-tiba ya udah gitu, what's nextnya tuh kita yang nentuin gitu. And it's not just going to be because we have to, tapi ya we'll have our own reasons. Dan reasonsnya tuh mungkin beda-beda juga. Bisa ada juga pekerjaan yang reasonsnya karena kita suka, ada yang kita reasonsnya karena butuh uang. Dimana kalau misalkan dulu belajar tuh ya udah reasonsnya karena itu aja career path-nya, ibaratnya tuh udah jelas gitu. Kita diatur untuk ngejalanin itu. I think I'm just overthinking this, but let me know if you relate to my fear. That's all my update for today. And with that, I want to close off this video as well. Thank you very much if you are watching this far and if you stayed through my rants. And I look forward to the next video where, I don't know, I think I'm planning on creating a makeup video kind of thingy because I'm in the mood for that. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.